Hey! Welcome to Athletic Ballroom Dance. I have a short story for you. This is when I was a kid. Back in the day, back in my old days, back in time. Just the good old days when you didn't have to worry about insurance, and that food just was there for you. Like you didn't have to pay for food. That's besides the point. I used to do swimming, and I started at a pretty young age, possibly 5, 6, and I did that until my 12, 13 years, until I was like 12 or 13 years. And I've experienced and seen many things as a swimmer. But one of the most interesting things that has happened to me, and that I wish for anybody to never go through or experience in their lives, is this little thing that happened to me. It was a competition where I usually used to do mostly like the short end of the competitions. So meaning I used to do like 25 meters, 50 meters, 100 if I was required to do, or if I was needed to fill the role. So I was there to do that, but usually I was a sprinter more than anything, more than stamina or long distance. So I always got ready for my competition the same way I used to do, just put on a swimsuit and get my goggles and cap. Everything feels great. I go to my meet to I think it was like the second heat of freestyle. Now usually I kill it in freestyle. I used to be so good. Right now I could possibly beat normal people, but any swimmer out there, I wouldn't be able to beat that easily. If anything, I would get cramps and possibly drown in the pool. But back in the day, I was really good at it, and it was my competition. 50 meters. Who but me was going to do better? Nobody else. Yeah, I had it. I remember stepping on the podium. It's not a podium. It's that box thing for a platform for swimmers to jump off into the pool. I remember going up on that. I remember looking down at my feet, getting ready to go. But there was a thing that I didn't see, I didn't realize until I remember telling my mom that she didn't have to worry about my swimming suit to be tied up. So as soon as I jumped in, the first thing that I remember as I dove into the pool was my swimming shorts coming all the way down to my knees. And I wasn't able to, I rescue it, but I wasn't able to perform my best. Because every time I gained some speed, my swimming suit used to come down my butt cheeks, and I had to grab it and pull it. I wasn't smart enough to be like, hey, like I possibly have time to tie it and then go, you know, I could possibly still make it. But I was freaking out, as one does. I go past the mark to get to the other side of the pool. I do my turn, push off as hard as I can, because it's just muscle memory, and again, just my swimming shorts came down to my knees a second time. Every stroke that I did was half powerful and half holding my trunks. It wasn't the greatest feeling ever, because I thought I had it, and I didn't. I basically ended last. And you know, by now, possibly, like, I would have been able to tie them up, you know, but I didn't. So when I decided to come off the pool, it came down a third time. Again, down to my cheeks. So what I had to do is jump back in the pool, tie it again, and then come out. Just imagine feeling all that shame. I thought there wouldn't be able to be a more shameful, awkward moment in my life. But there's another one, but that'll be for another time. For right now, just know that I've lost my trunk. Well, I didn't lose my trunk. I didn't tie my swimming suit correctly, and I paid with price and pride, actually. My ego, my pride, myself was just broken after that. Sad times, but I guess I've learned to always check that my swimming suit is on, first of all, and it is tied. As always, keep dancing, have a great workout. Don't forget to double check if you are correct on your swimming suit situation. Make sure it is all tied up, make sure it is on you, and make sure it will stay on you. Now if it falls off, give it a second, tie it up, and then carry on. Don't try to push through it like an animal, like I was. I'll see you in the next video.